Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Johnson. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Tackler up near midfield at the 48.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Williams. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Grab down the middle, it's Gibson. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Catch made on the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic.
They're standing there, gets hit again.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Dropping back, it's Williams. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking for a gap, it's Lewis.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Time out, LSU.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. Ready.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Johnson. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Trying to find room. It's Lewis. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To throw, it's Williams. Caught quickly. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down at the 27.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Robinson. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
Takes the handoff again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Sooners trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners. A much-needed score, Cook, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barry. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. He pulls in the catch. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do it on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
How about the defense defense's effort here. You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Now here's the toss play. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Williams. It's a shovel pass, complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. He's got the first and still going. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. And the Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Over the middle, it's Gibson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. Scanning the field, it's Williams. It's a quick grab. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. On the run, it's Durham. He's got room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, whatever these guys saw in the 1st half, I think we're going to see more of it in the 2nd half. Outstanding job of setting the tone here and how quickly they were able to score, sending a message to the opposing defense.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the first down at the 41.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Williams. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? 3rd down and long. The defense, you think, is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Graham behind the line. It's Robinson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Eludes a tackle. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barry. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets him go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the ball.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And it's caught! Touchdown, LSU! Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Williams. With the catch, it's Sategna.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And they'll just down it right here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Send the back in motion. They'll toss it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On the toss play, runner moving left. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the 1st down.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes at the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hill. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. high-value Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks into the clear. As the first down is still going. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Powering through. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further.
That keeps the score. LSU 52.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 29. Set to kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. He's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. will hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's second down here. Pounding away with the run game. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on 3rd down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at 4th down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
The Sooners offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
With the catch, it's Gibson. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team does their job and secures the recovery. Ball is snapped and quarterback will just take a knee.